Peanut butter may seem simple, but its history is surprisingly complicated. Behind the spread are forgotten inventors, patents, medical experiments, and decades of arguments over who truly created it. Some credit George Washington Carver, while others point to doctors, businessmen, and even ancient cultures that ground peanuts long before modern peanut butter existed. The deeper you look, the stranger the story becomes. In this video, we'll look at the strange battle over who invented peanut butter, how the product changed over time, and why the argument still survives today. Let's dive in, right here, on History of Simple Things. Long before modern peanut butter existed, ancient civilizations were already grinding peanuts into paste-like foods. Historians believe the Incas and Aztecs crushed roasted peanuts centuries ago and used them in cooking. These mixtures were not exactly the smooth spread people recognize today, but the basic concept already existed. Peanuts originally came from South America before spreading worldwide through trade and colonization. By the 18th century, peanuts became common in North America, especially in the southern United States. However, making peanut paste by hand was difficult and inconsistent. These early versions were mainly used in traditional meals instead of sandwiches. This ancient history challenges the popular belief that one modern inventor created peanut butter completely from scratch. One of the strongest claims in peanut butter history belongs to Marcellus Gilmore Edson, a Canadian inventor who filed the first peanut butter patent in 1884. His invention involved milling roasted peanuts between heated surfaces until they became a smooth paste. Edson described the product as having a consistency similar to butter or ointment. Unlike today's peanut butter, his product was intended mainly for people who had trouble chewing solid foods. Although Edson secured the first official patent, there is little evidence he successfully sold it on a large scale. Still, historians often consider him the father of modern peanut butter because he legally documented the process before anyone else did. Peanut butter gained major attention during the late 1800s because of health reformers like John Harvey Kellogg. Best known for breakfast cereals, Kellogg believed Americans needed healthier diets and promoted vegetarian foods. In 1895, he patented his own peanut butter process using steamed peanuts instead of roasted ones. His version was served at the Battle Creek Sanitarium in Michigan, where patients ate soft, protein-rich foods for health reasons. Peanut butter became especially useful for people with poor teeth who struggled to chew meat. Kellogg did not invent peanut butter entirely, but he played a major role in making it popular in American health food culture during the late 19th century. Peanut butter became commercially successful only after better grinding machines were invented. During the late 1800s and early 1900s, several inventors developed equipment that could process peanuts more efficiently and smoothly. One important figure was Joseph Lambert, who worked with John Harvey Kellogg before creating peanut grinding machinery for commercial production. Earlier peanut pastes were rough, oily, and difficult to preserve. Improved machinery created smoother textures and more consistent products that consumers preferred. These inventions allowed factories to produce peanut butter in larger quantities for stores and markets. Without industrial machines, peanut butter might have remained a small medical or health food product instead of becoming a major commercial food worldwide. peanut butter exploded in popularity during the early 20th century for several reasons. Agricultural scientist George Washington Carver promoted peanuts as valuable crops for Southern farmers, though he did not invent peanut butter himself. During World War I and World War II, peanut butter became popular because it was affordable, nutritious, and easy to store. In 1922, chemist Joseph Rosefield developed a process that stopped peanut oil from separating, giving peanut butter a smoother texture and longer shelf life. This innovation transformed the industry. Soon, companies like Skippy and Peter Pan helped make peanut butter a permanent part of American kitchens. The debate over who invented peanut butter still exists because different people contributed different parts of its history. Ancient civilizations created early peanut pastes centuries before modern patents existed. Marcellus Gilmore Edson received the first official patent, while John Harvey Kellogg helped popularize peanut butter in health food communities. Industrial inventors improved the machines, and chemists helped create longer-lasting commercial versions. Over time, advertisements and schools simplified the story into one inventor, creating confusion and myths. Many people incorrectly believe George Washington Carver invented peanut butter because of his famous work with peanuts. In reality, peanut butter evolved slowly through contributions from many inventors, businesses, scientists, and cultures across different generations. Peanut butter may seem simple today, but its history is surprisingly complicated. Ancient civilizations made early peanut pastes long before modern factories existed. Later inventors like Marcellus Gilmore Edson and John Harvey Kellogg improved the process, while engineers and companies helped turn it into a household product. No single person can fully claim the invention because peanut butter evolved gradually over centuries through the work of many people, industries, and cultures. Thank you for watching. If you have suggestions for our next video, feel free to share them in the comments below. We'll be sure to give you an acknowledgement for your contribution. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the history of simple things. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more stories woven through the smallest details.